When the $172 million Noah's Ark theme park was announced, many in Kentucky's political class, including its Democratic governor, were all for it.
Make no mistake about it, this is a huge deal. We are eager to work with Ark and County officials to make this exciting tourism project happen, and we look forward to its completion.
But now the state has withdrawn that support and is now refusing to give that project any tourism tax incentives. So what changed? Joining us now is Chief Counsel for Freedom Guard, who is representing Ark Encounter, Mike Johnson. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Hi, tragic morning, but great to be with you.
I know, it is. Well, let's talk about this theme park. Why exactly did the governor and the state lawmakers, why did they change their tune?
It's a great question, Ainsley. You know, they were with this project for several years. You heard the audio there. You saw the clip. The governor and everyone in the state was in favor of it for good reason. I mean, this is a big boost for economic development in northern Kentucky. But suddenly they've changed course. We have a theory about that. I think it's because these radical atheist kind of organizations have applied political pressure, and it's sad when that happens. It also happens to be unlawful, and that's why it looks like we may be headed to court.
Why is it unlawful?
Well, you can't treat religious groups differently than everyone else. The state of Kentucky, like many states, many governments around the country, offers an economic incentive package. And they say, if you're going to build a theme park or a major tourist attraction, we'll help you by rebating some of the new taxes that you generate. Answers in Genesis wanted to do that, and they gave that incentive to a number of other groups. But when they found out or they realized that this would have a religious overtone, I mean, it's a religious theme park, suddenly the state changed course. They can't do that under federal or state law, and that's why it's unconstitutional.
Awful for your client, because your clients put years of hard work and money into this project, and then they're going back on their word. Let me read you a quote from Kentucky's governor. This was a statement that he released. It has become apparent that they do intend to use religious beliefs as a litmus test for hiring decisions. For that reason, we cannot proceed with the tourism incentive application. So is it true, were you saying anyone who works for this organization has to be a Christian?
Yeah, but that's not unlike any other religious organization in the country. It's well established in federal and state law in Kentucky and elsewhere that a religious entity can employ a religious preference in its hiring. There's nothing unusual or controversial about that at all. That's how they maintain their identity. The state of Kentucky knew these things from the very beginning of the project, and it's sort of disingenuous for them to say that that's a problem now. And again, Ainsley, it's also unlawful, and that's why they've got a problem on their hands.
Is your client willing to change? Would he be willing to hire individuals that are not necessarily Christian?
Well, they can't do that because it changes their identity. It changes what this theme park is all about. Listen, the feasibility study says they're going to have almost 1.8 million visitors in the first year of operation of this thing, hundreds of millions of new dollars and hundreds of new jobs. It's crazy for any government official to say they don't want this. The park's going to go forward, but we're going to have to get this part sorted out probably in the
courts. And I'm sure a lot of Christians will be out there watching this and will send money in support for this. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for being with us this morning.
You too, Ainsley.